All right, let's see what goes on, child. What is going on? What is going on? Shout out to my new and old school subscribers. Look, guys, I'm just testing things right now, okay? Just trying to see if I'm still having bandwidth issues from my service provider. But they've been having some crazy weather here the end of March. So, you know, who knows? Who knows how long I'll be dealing with these bandwidth issues. But look, y'all, I'm not going to hold y'all too long. Remember I told you guys that I was going to start making videos about spiritual narcissism. Just females out here that just decide to start, I don't know, to start a crusade to bother and gang stalk, watch people that have nothing to do with them and assume that that person. This woman popped up my feed today. I've never seen her before. I've never seen this person with her tiny duck lips before ever in my life. So when it popped up in my feed and I see spiritual bully, I'm like, well, I'm the only Narcbully I know about. So could this be, you know, aimed towards me? Okay, turn that down. Audio check. Audio check, you guys. Anybody's in here? Is there anybody in here? What in the world? Give me a second, y'all. Audio check. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. So, I got stuff to do. I got to get on TikTok. I got to go live outside. It's so nice outside. But I want to go ahead and start this series. I can retitle it whatever later. But we're going to go ahead and start getting familiar with how these spiritual narcissists move. Remember, they don't never say no one's name. It's all this indirect, innuendo. You know, you got to pick up on the nuance. So we're going to like go through this. We're going to see if we can pick up on any nuances. And I told you I was going to do this. And let me tell you something. This ain't no witch hunt. What kind of is? If you're a reader or a spiritualist and you're doing the right things, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're out here literally projecting witchcraft and sorcery and gang stalking and cyberbullying, confirmation, all these different things, you will get dealt with. There are going to be checks and balances. It is not all readers. There are some readers out there doing some really good things. It is not all prophetic word women and men. There are some prophetic word women and men doing some good things. But there are spiritual people out here that are trying to really just be a narcissist and harvest energy off of their following and disguise their words otherwise. This person right here, I don't know who she's talking about, but we're going to just go ahead and do what we do. But she's definitely talking about what seems to be a good dude that's going around trying to make sure these witches know where they belong, which, you know, should be in the far reaches and far corners of stuff, not openly practicing witchcraft on the internet, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to do that stuff. And if you listen to how she speaks, for nothing else, you can hear a woman trying to betray herself as a victim while all she has to do is stop calling herself a witch or stop openly practicing witchcraft on the internet. All she has to do is just chill out on it. But she don't want to do that. She want to make it seem like she's being persecuted. Now, this is a Caucasian American woman. I want you to listen to the victim words, the victim mentality. This is the majority group in the country. This is the majority. And she's talking like she's some kind of victim. Look, we'll go as long as we can. But remember, you guys, I told you. That's why I have not been going live like this at the desk. The bandwidth has been low for this internet service provider I have in this small, tiny-ass town. We get one storm through here about a week ago. And bandwidth has been slow ever since. This is the only problem with living in a small town, man. It only takes one bad storm to mess everything up. And what are we doing having cold weather type of winter storms at the end of March? And you know what? I'm not even going to get into it. We'll go as long as we can, you guys. If the video cuts out or whatever, it's because I have very low data. You know what I'm saying? On my internet service provider, I can't do nothing until they fix it, okay? But what I will do is go live from my phone. I just wanted to kind of like give a little bit of video so you guys can see kind of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about these women are out here, you know what I'm saying, like looking for dudes like me, thinking that we're doing something wrong to them, projecting onto us, when all we're saying is, why are you openly practicing witchcraft? Chill out with that. Don't be gang stalking and projecting all that crap on the people that are minding their business. That's all we're saying. But anyway, let's get into it. Put me right here.
We have new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. We have new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, Wellness with Frugal Mama? How you doing? How you living? How you been?
Most people think when they conceal carry, they need to have a tactical belt like this. Well, I'm here to tell you, you don't. Why?
Look.
We have the end of a tough cycle.
Look, y'all. I know that some of y'all think I'm bored and I'm just looking for stuff to do on the internet. Well, some of you will be right, but it's not just that, okay? This is something that needs to be brought awareness of. Openly practicing witchcraft online to mess with other people who are on their destiny and their route. Being jealous and envious with duck lips and running around trying to cause problems. It's a real issue. These duck lip people, look, man, you know what I'm saying? When you be finding out who your haters are, you be looking at them, you be like, man, I see why you're upset, but you don't need to be doing this. Anyway, look, we're going to get back to it. Excellent. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. You know, just out here doing what I do. I appreciate you showing up, man. You know, the original Soul Tribe showing up, but let's get it. Let's go.
Cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Okay. So full moon in Capricorn, new moon in Aries, new moon in Aquarius, and full moon in Sagittarius. You guys, you could be dealing with someone with these signs, or this could be your sign. But you could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or that could be your sign. Take it how it could resonate, or you both could be one of these signs. Take it how it may resonate, okay? To see what comes out. We have Charms, Enchantment. Okay.
All right. She's opening up, putting out the cards,
We have
y'all.
Hagstone, Protection. I feel like there's somebody that you may need protection from.
She's
Or
laying
some
the
sort of awareness. You need
framework.
awareness of this person, or
She's laying the framework for whatever babbling she's about to push forward. Okay, she's structuring how the conversation is going to be. She's letting you know she's using cards or whatever, but she's kind of telling you how, laying the mood of what's about to happen. You have someone, you need spiritual protection. She's putting her subscribers into a victim mentality right out the gate to put them in a fear type base, right? So she can project onto them, and it seemed like it's something that they all need to be aware of. Let's get it. Let's go.
some sort of protection, okay? What's interesting is on this card, we've been talking about mirrors recently. You guys, this person could be monitoring you. Cleanse your mirrors, protect your mirrors, lock your mirrors, okay? You really have an eye on you. We have loyalty. This could be a man.
She's laying the framework. I want y'all to understand something. These kind of spiritual narcissists, they do a lot of covert stuff, and they assume that others are doing the same. I don't covert nothing. This person came across my feed today, okay? I am responding. Yeah, I'm not reacting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a reaction video, but I'm responding, right? I've been talking about this for about, what, 2 weeks now or more? That I'm going to be going after people that are openly practicing witchcraft online. And I wanted to see who was going to be silly enough to react to it. This cornball reacted to it. So I'm going to respond. The title is Spiritual Bully. My other channel's called the Narcbully. That would be a spiritual bully. Somebody that is openly practicing witchcraft, that think that they're spiritual when they're really witches, they would consider me a bully when they're the real bully and I'm bullying them. See, this is how bullies always do it. It's all fun and games, you know what I'm saying, until you do it. You know what I mean? When they do it, ain't no problem. When I do it, there's a problem. Every single time. Every time. They can run around, jump in people's comments, under troll accounts. They can also project on the people watching their content. All this stuff she's talking about is stuff that she does. And she thinks that's what myself or whoever she's describing that's out here putting away these witches. She thinks that we're doing the same when we're not. I'm telling you what I'm going to do when I see it. And I'm going to do it when I see it, just like I'm doing right now. I'm not sitting in the background watching people making counter content, not saying their name. Her name, her face, and everything's right here. I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. And I'm pretty sure the person she's describing is probably not a coward either. But let's go. Let's see how she tried to shame this person, try to make him look bad or whatever, while obviously he's not doing nothing directly to her. Let's go.
This could be a man that is monitoring you and watching you. What is this about? Your power. They want war with you. They want to defeat you. They want to overpower you here. Okay. This person may want to like get in an argument with you.
She wants to be a victim. She wants to feel like somebody thinks that she's important. I mean, when she popped up in my feed, so, you know, she's getting, you know what I'm saying, what she really wants. She's getting the attention that she's craving. But she really thinks that she's a victim in this situation. She's a victim. She's obviously watching somebody talking about possibly doing something about something, but she's the victim. All she has to do is stop watching them. How would she even know what this person's thinking and talking about? She thinks that she's a reader. Is she reading his mind? Well, why would she be channeling this guy? Why would she be channeling somebody so negative? Why would she do that? Why would she keep channeling them? Why not channel something positive? Why is she projecting this negativity over all of her subscribers at 19.5K, right? I don't know. You got me, but let's keep it going.
For some of you, it's giving me like, this person, I feel like they want to bring out that Queen of Swords.
Hey, what's good, Mike? What's good? Hey, homie. Hey, look, I know some of y'all don't like this kind of content. I've been listening to y'all in the comments, but this is necessary. If someone does not say something, these people will keep doing this stuff. If there's someone saying something, you see how scared she is? You'll see in the video how scared she gets. It's necessary. If she's watching my content, which I'm not saying she is, but if she is, I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. If you listen to how she speaks, she's very passionate about whatever she's speaking about. So whoever she's talking about, she has a lot of feeling some type of way about it. You know, I don't even know who she is. Do you see what I'm saying? People like this need to stay in the corners. They don't need to be coming out and projecting on the people that don't even know what we don't even know what she's doing. I don't know who this person is. She's online over here talking about some spiritual narc bully who's handling his business when it comes to these witches. And she's going to make it seem like she's a witch, but she's the victim. I don't know any witches in history that have been victims. I don't know any that have been persecuted. Normally when they're witches, they're doing something witchcraft related to innocent people. So this modern stuff, man, is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Swords energy in you. Like the feisty side of it. Like the blunt, feisty, B-I-T-C-H-Y side of Queen of Swords. It's like they want to see that side of you. They want to bring that side of you out. Okay. Some of you could be an air sign, but you don't know it, Mike. We have moon magic phases. Okay. We have Hecate underworld. Okay, some of you could work with or be connected to Hecate. You could have a spiritual relationship with Hecate. Interesting.
She's talking about a bunch of deities and spirits and stuff. Gentlemen, Now, she's going to mention God. What does God have to do with all these spiritual entities and all this crap she's talking about? Why are you bringing God into it? All right, man. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, there's a masculine coming out. Masculine watching you from the back, okay?
I'm watching you from the front, fool.
He's trying to, again, either overpower you or he wants you to be like a shadow here in the back. He wants you to be a shadow, or he doesn't want you to be seen. He doesn't want you to be heard. He wants you to remain a shadow or in the back scenes of something here, okay? We have High Priestess, okay? You could be a High Priestess, or you could be getting tarot.
I can guarantee you, Mike, after dropping a couple of these videos, they will change their tune. Would you want to be on here projecting a bunch of crazy stuff and having a person like me that can analyze and break down each sentence of what you're saying and show how goofy, how wicked that you are? I can guarantee you I'm going to cause some change. There's going to be some change caused. Because this fool is showing me that they're watching me, which I've already been thinking they have been, right? And I've had other readers who have reached out to me on Facebook with over 200,000 followers on YouTube. They've been watching me, right? Probably even before I became a reader and did that for that little while I did. And they've been watching me. They've been projecting onto me. I've been feeling it. And then now that I'm calling them out, I can feel their energy scattering. I felt it when I started calling them out. And then now they're like getting scared. So this is what you're seeing when they're getting scared. They should be. They should be. I'm going to do what I have to do. I ain't scared of nobody. No man, no woman. I ain't worried about nobody. None of your spirits, none of your shit. You ain't got nothing on God. I ain't worried about you. So I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to do it in the front. I ain't going to be what y'all doing in the background, watching and going and making little counter content. No, 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 no. I'm about God. I do it in the light. Bring your ass into the light. Let's go.
Tarot card messages about this man or this situation, or this could even be a energy in the collective where a lot of tarot readers are picking up on this masculine energy.
Listen to what she said. She just said a lot of tarot readers in the community are picking up on this masculine energy. They are on notice. They're on notice. You on notice, nigga. Straighten up and fly right, or your ass is grass. I got you. You on notice. That's what I'm talking about. With my 2,000 subscribers and that's it, and you got your night, you on notice. You on notice. Let's get it. Motherfucking right, you on notice. Think this is.
Yeah, confirmation. Another masculine card coming out. I feel like see this card is the pentagram, and we have a pentagram here as well. You seriously need some sort of protection from this whoever this man is. You need protection.
All you need is God. Get back in alignment with God, and you won't be worried about nobody coming after you. See, when you align with the devil will drop your ass off the minute God shows up. Let's go. And you sitting there feeling naked and alone and scared.
That's through prayer, whatever it is you do, okay? Or like literal protection, like protecting your house in some type of way. But I feel like for most of you, it's some sort of like divination or something spiritual, because I'm picking up on the mirrors. I'm picking up on that monitoring spirit energy. Like this is more so, I feel like, a spiritual thing, or it's somehow tied into some sort of spiritual warfare. This could be a man who...
Before she goes further, remember what she just said about how cover your mirrors and all this and that. That's what she does. They're using mirror magic. They're trying to view people through their mirrors, right? So what she's saying is she's putting herself out there on what she does, or the people she knows, what they do, and they're feeling like this guy, this entity, is going to do it to them. See, when you do wicked and you're a punk ass bully. When there's a big dog that shows up, bullies are the biggest cowards. And they swear up and down that that person's going to do it to them, what they've been doing to others, when that person ain't even really giving it that much thought. This is what I do. Something pops up, it piques my interest. I make content. I don't dwell. I don't sit there and watch y'all over time. I don't watch it. But no. That's what you do. When you popped up, when was the video dropped? Like 12, 13 hours ago. Popped up. I handle my business. I move on. Y'all sit in the background. Y'all try to throw witchcraft at people. Y'all sit there and try to think, no, I don't put no time in you like that. After this video, I'm done with your ass. On to the next witch. You know what I'm saying? On to the next.
Likes to work out or go to the gym for some of you.
He likes to work out and go to the gym.
What is this? Synergy. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're trying to like siphon off your energy here. But they're doing it in a low vibrational type of way. Like I said, they're trying to bring out that Queen of Swords energy. Like they want you to get they want you to tell it like it is. They're curious to what you would have to say if you were to pop.
Hey, brother AK, absolutely. And you know something else, brother? When you play around in witchcraft, that's what happens. Demons come out, take over you, and start having you do. This woman's watching me, getting upset at me, talking about going after. Why is she even letting that happen? Why is it bothering her at all? She gonna make reference to calling me down low and all this other stuff like the rest of them been doing. You know how them ones jumping in my comments like they did last night, calling me GAY, all that kind of, kept saying it over and over, trying to get my video flagged. She's going to make major references to the same thing. This could be the same person that was in my comments last night, but I'm not saying that it is. But she's going to make reference, shading whoever this person is, dropping all these whatevers with no proof. This is, like you said, a karmic reader. This is a demon. You can look at her in her dead eyes and tell. You know, look, it ain't my fault that God didn't give her a top lip. But I'm going to tell you this right here. When you decide to start getting in my energy on this level of calling me out, you best believe I'm going to come after your stinking ass. You best believe it. I got to call out the devil when they coming after me directly like this right here. I got to let you know ain't nobody scared, fool. You put me out here like this talking about spiritual bully, knowing I'm the only narc bully in the spiritual community. I got you. You won't notice.
Pop off on them like they really want to know. And if you were to pop off on this person or to give them what they want, they would be siphoning off that.
This is another way that cowards get out of directly handling their business. All that babble that she just said about he's trying to get you to react. No, I'm calling you out. You're a coward and you don't want to react. And you need verbiage to justify not reacting directly. But you can indirectly react with a counter video like this with all these innuendos and nuance, right? It's all good. I'm delayering the nuance. I'm delayering all your cowardism. I'm letting people know directly who you're speaking about or the archetype you're speaking about and what the guy's really doing. Let's go.
Energy is what I'm seeing. They would get some sort of energy or fuel off of it or out of it.
If you don't know what she's talking about how I transmute their negative energy. They don't like the fact that I transmute their negative energy. So she's trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing that I would transmute their negative energy. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing. You send a negative energy my way, I can use any energy. They're terrified of me, man. They're terrified, as they should be. If you're worshiping the devil and doing the devil's bidding, you should be scared.
The journey, Persephone. I feel like this is somebody who's trying to distract you off of your North Node purpose. They're trying to distract you off of your path, pretty much.
Okay, you got it, man. You know
they don't want you to be led down the path to your purpose. So they're trying to cause distractions. They're trying to get a rise out of you.
What she's saying about knocking you off her track, I'm sorry to keep interrupting. She's thinking that being a reader is something great and is a spiritual path that is going to lead her to greatness. And she's thinking that by me bringing light to wicked readers, that I'm knocking them off their path. No, I'm bringing awareness of your wicked ways. That's all. If you're doing good, no one's going to be worried about it. If you're a reader on here putting out good light information and the kind of information. I've seen some of these readers out here. There's a lot of I don't even be talking about. I ain't bring them up. But then there's some of these wicked ones out here that need to be called out. Just like I keep seeing some of these prophetic word women out here that be quoting Bible verses but are a hot mess. They're going to get it too. And the dudes that are in there that pop up. But you got to remember, I don't watch dudes, so very few of them pop up my feed. But if somebody brings to my attention, he'll get called out too. Any faceless reader dude that's talking crazy and ain't talking positivity, he will get called out. Best believe that. You know what I'm saying? Any crusty finger dude gonna get called out automatically. But this chick popped up in my feed, so she's getting the business today.
Some of you, they're trying to keep you hidden or silent, okay?
I don't know who she's reading because she's doing a general read, but the title of it is Spiritual Bully. Then she tries to victimize herself by saying this man persecuted you in a past life. She will go on to say throughout the video that this man is prejudiced. This is a Caucasian American woman talking about somebody being prejudiced. When, you know, I could easily say her stalking me and feeling like somebody's bullying her. She might be coming after me because I'm an intelligent, you know what I mean, well-to-do black man, and she might have a problem with that. I call her a bigot or I call her a racist. You know, she's doing a whole lot of victim words that she's going to fling out here and all this crazy talk when all she got to do is mind her business, maybe stop openly practicing witchcraft online, and no one will even worry about her. But she wants to be able to do whatever she wants to do, bash on men and whatever, and disguise it as something else, which is what they mostly do, get online and bash men because they're all a bunch of hurt, leftover females, and they're using these cards or whatever this niche is to, you know what I'm saying, disguise it. That's all that it is. It's just like those dating coaches or women that go online and talk about their dates or whatever and bash men. You know what I'm saying? Probably even made up date scenarios. She's doing it's another way to bash men and, you know what I'm saying, just get her traumas out online.
Yeah. There may even be two men involved, or this could be a man who's in a relationship with another man. I'm hearing low key. So for some of you, this man that you need to protect yourself from.
Hey, do me a favor, Mike, if you can, man, like, follow me on Facebook or something. Send me these mails. I would love to break down some of these goofball dudes doing it, because it's bad enough women are doing it, but you a whole man doing it, not showing your face. Hey, listen, send me some links, man. You know, I'll put my email in there. It's DL, not DL, but David L. Young official at gmail.com. Send me that, man, because I just, man, fuck these people, man. Man, fuck these people. Let's do something about it.
They could be somebody who has a boyfriend or a husband, but I feel like for most of you, it's something that's actually low key. It's not something that's public. It's not, I don't know, something about this person could be low key with their
Now she's the cat just jumped in. Cat just jumped in the screen. Should have known. She just tried to imply that whoever she's talking about is down low, with no proof, with no nothing. Just saying it because it makes her feel better. Let's keep it going.
With their sexuality, it's not like a public thing. So this person could be like in the closet or something, that whoever this man is. We have resilience. Okay, yeah, this person's trying to make you cry. They're trying to make you cry. They're trying to make you give up here. They're trying to make you feel bad. They're trying to make you feel like...
Listen to this person. Do you listen to this, brothers and sisters? What I'm saying is making this person possibly... Listen, person, lady, you know what I'm saying, Magdalene or whatever the fruit your name is. You are breaking down and crying from the words because you know what you're doing is wrong. A stranger saying something to you and it's causing you to break down and cry. Feel bad about yourself. That means there's something in you that needs to heal. Why are you projecting it onto everybody else? You're telling everyone right now how you really feel. You're just spilling all your doggone, you're having an emotional breakdown here, showing that, man, what this guy's saying is making me want to cry. And it makes me feel bad about what I'm doing, because you're doing wrong. That's why a stranger can make you feel bad to cry. Man, God's trying to show you something. You over here going against it.
Like a bad person or something. They want to make you cry. This even could be a bully. Some of you could be dealing with like a bully, someone being like verbally bullying you, or this person could actually be spiritually bullying you as well. With the mirrors.
I'll check
so
him
the
out.
card
Homie.
that fell was
might make a video on his ass
werewolf.
tonight.
This could be somebody who changed up on you or switched up on you rather quickly for some of you. It's also making me think every time, I know I've said this in other videos, but I always channel the song by Florence and the Machine. And it's a song called Howl. It's Howl by Florence and the Machine. We even got the moon phases. This person does a lot in the dark. I feel like this person, their sexuality could be low-key, as well as their spirituality or their religious beliefs or something. I feel like this person could live a very low-key life. Even their job could be low-key, okay? For some of you, this person could have a job that you don't even realize this person has. For some of you, this person could, for some of you, they could have like an OnlyFans or something.
Now, this is her trying to make an assumption about how this person or me makes their money. Remember I told you a lot of these witches are pocket watching? They know I'm extremely attractive. They've said stuff like they think that I'm a stripper. They've said stuff like they think that I do OnlyFans. It's kind of a compliment in a way to let me know how attractive I am without saying it. But it's very disrespectful, which is the goal. Because they know that I'm an upstanding type of guy, and that's part of my values. So to try to make it seem like I'm DL and I'm also on a OF and all. Look, man. Look. These are all things that women of low value run to whenever money gets tight. And she's projecting that onto a whole man. Men don't even make money on there like that. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And there's no judgment here if that's the case. But for some of you, this person could have like a hidden OnlyFans. For someone else, this person could like actually work for the police or the cops, or they could have a government job or something. So for some of you, this person is hiding some sort of like job that they have, or they have another job that you wouldn't realize that they had or something like that, okay? And for others of you, it could be something about their sexuality being low-key.
Look, what other point has she made in this video repeatedly throughout the entire video other than trying to question somebody's sexuality? It's shade. She's trying to throw shade while obviously finding me attractive, or whoever she's talking about, right? It could be any guy online that's going after witches, right? Just happened to put the video out the day after I put up a post about, you know what I'm saying, on my own little witch hunt. But it is what it is, right? This woman right here is the epitome of all the haters I have that jump in my comments. This is what they look like. This is what they think like, and this is how they talk. This is how they justify what they're doing. This is what I want to point out to you guys. So when you're thinking, I don't know what I'm talking about, no, I'm a seer. I know these fools are out there. I can feel the energy. I know exactly what they're doing. And then when one of them or God presents them to me, I'm going to call them out. Period, point blank. And this one made it very obvious, but it's all good. Let's go.
We have Poppet's Sorcery as well. Oh, I almost forgot. So both of these cards actually remind me of the Florence and Machine song called Howl. And one of the lyrics is...
Yes, you know, again, she's making no sense. To continuously keep trying to bring up all this sexuality stuff, I don't care what she says, right? She can say it a million times. Like my man said, all of what she's saying is none of her business. So why is she making it seem like she needs to be a victim and other readers need to be a victim about a guy that's not doing nothing to them directly? You know, and for her to be doing all this, wondering what kind of, you know what I'm saying, orientation he is at. What does that got to do with you being scared of him for him going after you? That has nothing to do. It's just shaming language to try to, you know what I'm saying, frame the conversation in a way to make the person look as bad as they possibly can. Which, again, this woman will probably say that she's a friend of the LGBTQ community while she's using that community to shame a straight man. You know, this is what they do. They'll throw anything and anyone under the bus to play victim and make it seem like what they're doing is okay and the big bad wolf is coming after me and I don't know why. What did I do? You're online practicing witchcraft openly, you know, projecting energies on the people. You're a fucking loser without a life. You're a femcel and you need to find something else to do with your life. That's just what it is. Let's get it. Let's go.
A man who is pure at heart and says his prayers by night may still become a wolf.
So low IQ. She has to read whatever, looking stuff up. Let's keep it going.
Wolf when the autumn
She mentioned wolf as well. Remember that.
moon is bright. There's a wolf and the moon phases here. This is somebody who's fake. This is a fake person. They're hiding like who they are in so many different ways and so many different aspects of their life. They're not a transparent person. And for some of you, this person may try to come off like they are transparent or they are public about things, but this person...
When you hear somebody say this person's trying to or somebody's trying to, they are giving you their perspective as a monitoring spirit, what they think somebody's doing without any facts to back it up. Let's get it. Let's go.
...is hiding a lot of things to you. Or just a lot of things in the public, maybe even to like some of their family members, who knows. Confirmation, I looked down at the bottom of the deck and this is what I consider my ancestor card. So yeah, this person's even hiding things from their family members. So let's see what else comes out. Freedom. This person doesn't have the freedom like you have. Okay, this person doesn't have the freedom to be who they want to be, to look how they want to look, to believe in the things they want to believe in, to love how they want to love, to be.
No, I don't want to be free enough to openly practice witchcraft. I don't want to be free enough to be alone, projecting onto someone that I wish I could have with a cat in the background. I don't think so, or any man I know. But let's go.
Be whoever it is you want to be. You guys have that freedom, but this person does not. Also, this person could live by water or be from a place that has some sort of water or ocean here as well.
You know, my brother, shameless indeed, shameless. Doing it with a straight face, but you also got to understand this person got a cat in the background. Everybody know everything about cat ladies. She's trying to make it into a thing. We all make fun of women with cats. She makes sure the cat's in the doggone video. Like, I embrace being a weird cat lady. I embrace dying alone in my cat eating my tiny top lip. I embrace it. Get up out of here. This is a whole ass clown who felt like she was doing something. Oh, I'm going to go after him. Did it work out for you? Let's get it. Let's go. Don't poke the bear.
Initiation. This person is trying to burn you. Okay, I have to like blur this out. I'm sorry, hang on. She's naked. So this is somebody who's trying to like burn you at the stake. I wish you guys could see. Hang on.
She's feeling that pressure.
But
the witch.
It's like a naked witch at the stake and she's being burned. This is somebody who's trying to burn you at the stake, quote unquote, metaphorically speaking.
I am.
This is somebody who's trying to
Expose
incorporate
you.
some sort of witch hunt when it comes to you. Okay, this could be somebody who's...
She couldn't make it any more obvious. You ain't going to sit here and tell me she ain't talking about me. But, hey, look, we'll keep it as this an archetype or whatever. But she couldn't make it any more obvious. So when I be telling y'all I be spotting these witches, I be spotting these witches. And I'm calling them out. I'm calling them out. I slept like a baby last night. Chick, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I rose and I'm like, oh, man, let me check my phone. I never even do that. This fool pops up. It's like, let's get the day started. What are you talking about? Stop practicing witchcraft, goofball. That's all you got to do. Stop practicing witchcraft and everybody leave you alone. You do not get to openly practice witchcraft, send energy towards people, charging your stones in the moonlight and all this other crazy ass shit with your altars. Doing that shit and projecting on everybody else and we got to deal with it. No, no, no.
Prejudice against you, whether it's the way you live your life, who you are as a person, your beliefs, whatever.
You damn right I'm prejudiced against witches, man. And you might be a racist and you might be a bigot sitting around here watching me having a problem with me and trying to articulate it as something else. You just might be a racist or a bigot. Shoot, you don't mess around with the wrong one. All that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's probably why she didn't give a description of the guy. He's a black guy. Because talking like this will make it seem kind of crazy. Listen, Caucasian lady, you need to leave those words alone. You're trying to play victim with some heavy words. Now, there's some shit been going down in this country that you need to leave that alone. You need to leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone. You understand? Man, They get real bold when they get online. Leave that kind of shit alone. Racism, bigotry, prejudice, leave those words alone. If you're Caucasian and you ain't, just leave those words alone. Ain't got no sense.
This person's prejudice against you. So they are trying to initiate some sort of witch hunt when it comes to you. This person could have actually persecuted you in a past life. Some of you could have actually been persecuted by this person in a past life for whatever reason. So
this Caucasian lady is saying that she was persecuted in a past life by somebody. She's thinking that maybe she was one of the original witches of the Salem witch trial or something and got burned at the stake. And she feels like she needs a fight for her reincarnated, her ancestral, whatever you want to, I don't believe in that reincarnation. So whatever you want to, whatever she's saying, man, whatever she's saying. Do you see the rabbit hole here? Do you see what these cards and dealing with this kind of, what do they call it, man? It's not spirituality. You know what I'm saying? This esoteric, you see how it makes you wicked and weird and all this stuff, and your mind is all messed up and thinking that you're some kind of way being victimized and you're the majority of the country. You are the majority and one of the most protected groups of the country. All right, let's go. She's bringing in something that from the past to try to make it seem and help victimize herself. She's making up something from the past and dragging it into the future and the present, to make herself into a victim because she doesn't really have any reason to be a victim. She's the one stalking the dude and watching him, and whatever he's putting out, he ain't directly done nothing to her. Let's go.
In this lifetime, they persecuted you in a past life, but in this lifetime, they're coming for you super hard because you have the freedom, you have the success that they want or that they are trying to chase after. This person, whoever this man is, may actually find them.
Absolutely not. And I don't know who she's talking about, but I'm going to speak for all men. None of us looking for what you consider to be success with your thin eyebrows, your thin top lip, and you looking crazy with that extra strong jawline. None of us are looking for any of that kind of success, okay? None of us want 19.K subscribers of people that are trauma bonding with us through tarot cards. Nobody wants that level of what you call success. Please, lady, just get out your own head and out your own way for a minute. Goodness gracious alive.
Themselves constantly competing with you, comparing themselves to you, because in this lifetime, they're here to be stuck watching you succeed and be happy and have a loving life, loving relationships, a loving family, whether you make...
Now understand, she can easily make it seem like, I don't even know what he's talking about. That video wasn't about him. That's the joy and the pleasure of being a coward and doing everything with nuance and innuendos. But here's the thing about me. I don't care if you say it's not about me. I don't care if you say it is. I'm still making it. Do what you do.
Make the family yourself, whether it's your soul family. You're meant to have really happy, loving, successful things in this life because you were persecuted in a past life for things that you were innocent for or, not guilty for. You could have been persecuted for just about anything back in the day. But this was someone that persecuted you in a past life, and that is why they are so dead set on going after you, gang stalking you, getting gangs to go after you, linking up with people who don't like you, linking up with people who think the same as them, linking up with other prejudiced people to go after you. I just realized I'm giving the middle finger. That wasn't intentional at all. But maybe, you could be giving this person the middle.
Listen, I'm not going to be able to let this babble go on too much longer because I actually do have somewhere to be. I just want to make this quick video. Regardless of who this person's talking about, this is not positivity. This is not enlightenment. This is not doing nothing for her subscribers. This is not any training session. This isn't a learning session. This is nothing. So regardless of whether you think she's talking about an individual or me or not, what she is doing is projecting a bunch of babbling that does nothing for nobody. It does nothing for nobody. So what is this for? Like, what is the purpose in videos like this? To make people more paranoid? Like, what's the only purpose in this was for her to project on everybody else while being slick and talking shit about somebody else. That's the only explanation for this kind of video. You can't make it make sense any other way. So if you don't think she's talking about me or my archetype, she's definitely talking about somebody, and it's definitely not helping out her subscriber base.
Finger in this lifetime, because this was not intentional. This was not intentional at all. So in this lifetime, you'll be giving this person the middle finger. I'm really just trying to cover up the nudity in the card. This was not intentional. But that's funny because it does go with the message. So in this lifetime, you will be giving this person the middle finger, okay?
Then do it.
Because what they did to you in a previous life.
Then do it.
They took your life.
Throw it up right now.
They took everything away from you. So in this lifetime, you're meant to receive everything back times 10, okay?
Nail on the head.
Now the next card we have is self-reliant.
She uses her subscriber base, which amplifies the energy of it, to project whoever she's projecting this to. She's using that to amplify it, right? And then try to see if it affected whoever. There's more videos where women are saying stuff like, you know, this person's going to get in a car accident. This person's going to lose all their finances. This person's house is filthy and dirty. When they're saying stuff like this, they're casting spells, bro. They're casting spells. You know what I'm saying? And they're using their audience to amplify the spells. They're casting spells. So words are spells. Everybody knows that. So using the things a certain kind of way, doing things a certain kind of way. See, this is wordplay. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is like she's talking specifically about somebody, but she's making it seem to her subscribers that they all have this issue with some male in their life. This is not good. This is not good. This is why we have problems with women.
What I've been saying, you are going to be independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant. You guys, even if you're a single parent, you're going to be able to take care of your kid by yourself. Okay, so that could be a message for some of you here. For some of you, this person could actually be coming for you as a parent. So if you are a mother or a father that is watching this, or if you're thinking about becoming a parent.
Look, first of all, you don't need to be promoting single parenthood of any kind. And I don't know anybody to be going after anybody being a parent in general. It seems like you're kind of like trying to, you know what I'm saying, build up some type of paranoia and getting everybody worked up. And look, man, this stuff doesn't serve anything. It gets a lot of views, though. What? I don't know where views are sitting at, but it has like 246 likes. There's a lot of women that's relating to this shit, man. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I just cut a woman off who was an undercover reader, didn't want to tell me that she was, and then she started talking like these cornballs. And I let her ass go. I watch readings. No, you are a reader. You're not just watching them. The verbiage she was using, she is a reader. Flipping cards, trying to manifest me. Now you're gone. What did you manifest? That shit don't work, fool. That's the devil's work. You can't make me like you, you dumb fool. All this stuff bothers me, man. This stuff bothers me. And this is the reason why I'm making the videos, because I keep running in. And y'all dudes out there running the spiritual chicks too. You're just not paying attention. You're not looking for the doggone, you're not looking for the, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking for the crystals. You're not looking for anything. You're not paying attention to the evil eye wear around their neck. You're not looking for the right stuff. And you're messing around with a witch, a whole witch, and don't even know it. Don't even know it. Mind be all messed up and stuff. Don't even know why. Putting root work on you and everything. You don't know why. Because they be trying to look kind of normal, but they always, you know what I'm saying? Be having their bracelets on. And I'm not saying everyone that be wearing these crystal bracelets and stuff like that is a witch. I'm just saying, like, you need to be looking for certain things so you can find one of these spiritual narcissists, because she's doing stuff. She thinks she manifested you. So she's already moving from a position of power. Like, okay, I manifested this man, so I can do whatever I want to this man, you know, spiritually, and he won't even know. You don't want nobody messing with your spirit or trying to. That's it. They are so weak, and they don't know any strength through femininity. They're finding any way they can to feel strong, even if it's through witchcraft. Whatever they got to do to feel tough.
Parent, this person could be judging you or being prejudiced or being something. You know, they're judging you as a parent, or they have in the past for some of you.
Oh no, we're embarrassed. We screwed up. Our warehouse is overloaded with survival food kits, but our mess is your gain. You win. Because right now you...
Easy.
On the bottom of the deck, we actually have vampire. I just heard like this person could be religious for some of you, because sometimes like a lot of like red and like gold and stuff will make me think of the Catholic Church. Like that's where my mind goes sometimes. But this is somebody who's like, I heard this person's like crying wolf, or they have crocodile tears, or they're faking something, or they're I don't know, like it's something. I'm hearing crocodile tears with this. Okay, they're trying to siphon off of people in some type of way by being emotional or by acting concerned or something like that. So they're trying to stir the pot by pretending to be concerned. Maybe that's how they're getting people to do a witch hunt on you, is they're trying to get a bunch of people to be concerned about you or what you're doing or how you're living your life.
Be concerned or bring awareness. Be concerned or bring awareness. See, it's all about how they flip the words. It's all about how they play with the words, y'all, to mentally manipulate their audience. But when you can see through words, like what she just said, all that babbling just now, was she's basically saying, hey, there's somebody out there bringing awareness to us doing shady shit, and it's like a witch hunt, and I'm getting scared, and I'm not doing nothing. Yes, you are doing something wrong. Hence the reason why you're scared and I'm not. There's plenty of y'all and one little old me. I ain't worried about none of y'all. Not a single one of you witches. Warlocks, but you know, a male warlock is a witch to me. Cause you a whole bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you doing witchcraft as a male. So you worse than any of the females, bruh. I'm definitely cooking you males up. Y'all are worse than any of y'all are the biggest shameless losers. You know that this niche is like, you know what I'm saying, full of women that are traumatized, and y'all get on here and pander to them and talk junk about men, and you're a whole dusty ass dude. I'm gonna cook y'all up. Y'all better be scared. Okay? You better straighten up and fly right. Shut your fucking mouths. Do something better with your lives, or I will cook you up. And I just hope that you say something. I hope that you make a reaction video with my video in there. That way we can just keep a little monetary thing going back and forth. You make a little bit of dough, I make a little bit of dough. But either way it goes, man, you get an opportunity to prove your case, and I get an opportunity to prove mine. All this online witchcraft shit ain't where it's at. It ain't where it's at. You got to be worried about anybody that's going after witches every time somebody comes along.
So something about this is like a fake concern or some sort of like crocodile tears or something. For some of you, this could be a religious person. Doesn't matter what religious or religion it is. This could even be somebody who gets people to like confess to them or to tell them things. This could be somebody who goes around fishing for information or drama, maybe even about you. Okay, this reading is about you. This could be about you. This could be someone who goes around fishing for information to start drama or to get a rise out of you, or to link up with people you don't like, which is making me think of that Cardi B song that recently came out about, she says something like, this girl don't like me, that girl like me, now they link up, or something like that. I don't know, some new song she came out with. But for some of you, this could be a religious person or someone that like considers themselves as like a quote unquote prayer warrior or something like that. For some of you, this could be somebody who is against candles, against herbs, stuff like that. They could be against those type of things. This may be someone who thinks those things are like of the devil.
I don't know who this dude is, man, but I wish he put the name out there, because, you know, it seems like he's doing some good work. It seems like he's doing some good work. Shout out to whoever this brother is.
Or, I don't know, they could be like prejudiced about like spirituality or about candles or herbs or something. But the funny thing is even though this person considers himself religious, or they consider themselves some sort of like prayer warrior or someone of God, whoever their God may be, this is actually someone who preys on people's downfall. So even though they consider themselves someone of the light or someone who prays, or of God, or who, you know, whatever it is they believe in, this is actually somebody who prays.
I don't know who she's talking about, but look, let me tell you something. I'm pretty sure it's somebody that wants you to go back to the light. Or find the light. You may have never been there in the first place. I don't think it's somebody that's praying for your downfall. I probably believe, I could be wrong, you could be talking about somebody else who's literally saying, I wish the downfall on all witches. I think that they just want you to get back to the light, stop spreading this wicked energy that's hurting other people more than it's doing good. This is why women can't stand men. You know, when they hear stuff like this online, it makes them paranoid. You got to watch what you're doing. You got an audience. You got a responsibility. This is very irresponsible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's, you know, she's in her 20s or whatever, I guess. But she still has an audience. She has a responsibility. This is irresponsible, period, point blank. You know what I mean? However you want to call it.
Down on people. They prey on people's downfall, which is just as bad as baneful witchcraft. For some of you, it's your spirituality they're going after, okay? The things you believe in. But this is somebody who uses their words, their stalking, their gang stalking, they're digging around for information. This is somebody digging around. This could be somebody who is trying to find some sort of dirt on you. But whoever this is, they need to be focused on the dirt that is in their home. They need to be focused around the dirt, you know, on their floors and you know, this person could have a dirty home. They could have a dirty ass. I don't know, but they need to be, they're focusing on the wrong.
What in the world does that have to do with anything? And, you know, I talk about crusty ass females on here a lot. Sound like she just kind of like threw back at me what I'd be saying about them. But what does that have to do with anything that she's talking about? How does that make her seem professional? The shade, he has a dirty ass and a dirty home. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my God. I swear every time I listen to these kind of people, you know, I just lose brain cells, bruh. Like, I swear.
Dirt here. This is somebody who uses their prayers. They pray to spiritually attack on people because they prey on people's downfall. They use their words as magic.
I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you.
So this may be someone who acts like they don't want drama, or that they are a mature person or a religious person, or for some of you, I'm hearing a straight person, but it's all a lie. Like, all of this is a lie regarding this man. Whoever this may be someone who is trying to get like dirt on you to create your downfall in some type of way. For others of you, they literally can't find anything, or maybe you're just so public and open that there is, you know, what dirt can you tell if you're already transparent? Because I feel like you guys could be transparent, but this person is not. And I did pull the Poppets sorcery card earlier. This person could actually be doing magic behind closed doors, behind the scenes. This could be somebody who is, you know, against those type of things, yet they're doing it, you know, behind everyone's back. And for some of you, they're doing some sort of like word magic or prayer magic. This person could be using some sort of like Bible verses as spells. They could definitely be using their words to smear, slander. You know, that's baneful magic within itself. Smearing and slandering, that's manipulation.
All this stuff that she's talking about, man. Do you want to know what brought on this paranoia? What brings on this paranoia to her? It is her practicing witchcraft openly. You know, this is not doing her any good. It's not doing her audience any good. She thinks that a man of God, or whoever this Christian person is trying to bring her to the stake, literally, and they're probably just trying to get her to stop practicing witchcraft or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is like out of control. This is what a lot of them are doing, and a lot of women are watching them. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot more than you think. I'm telling you.
Magic is manipulation. Okay, your words can manipulate. Magic can manipulate. Prayers can manipulate. Okay, so magic and witchcraft isn't the only things that can manipulate. So this person is trying to act like something they're not. I'll just leave it at that. We have Grimoire authenticity. Yeah, this person's not authentic like you. That's goes back to that freedom card. They don't have the freedom to be authentic like you. We also have high priest, high authority. I meant to say authority, but I said high authority. Maybe this person wants to be higher than you. I heard high rank. Maybe this is somebody who wants to outrank you or climb the ladder or something. This person could be in some sort of rat race with you or competition with you, even if you're not competing with them, even if you don't care about them. Like I said, this is somebody who heavily cares about you. And this could actually be the high priest. This person could actually be a priest, a preacher.
All right, man. I don't feel like listening to her talk about preachers like that, man. So look, y'all. Period, point blank. Let me go and do something about this. All right. Let's let her have her piece. Get her off the screen here. Look, man. I'm just trying to do my part, and like just call out what I see that looks strange, man. It's like watching this video. I can't watch them like hour-long ones. Like, it's like, what they got to say for an hour? I don't know. But like something like this, like 20-something minutes, and I can just like get in there and watch a little bit of it and see that whatever she's doing ain't helping out her audience. It's not bringing forth any positivity. It's not making them into a better person. It's not ascending them or anything like that. So this kind of talking, this kind of language and stuff like this, to me, it seemed like a bunch of hidden stuff being said underneath. I don't know who she's taking shots at or whatever, but it don't really seem like the dude is doing anything necessarily that wrong. If they have a problem with you openly practicing witchcraft online and say something about it, I feel like they're doing the God's work. I mean, you know what I'm saying? People be out here minding their business. You don't know when somebody's putting root work on you, man. You'll never know when stuff like this is going on. I bring awareness to this because I had to go through spiritual attacks, man, when I was going through my divorce with people like this messing with me. Maybe not her in particular, but just people that think it's okay to mess around with root work or whatever and then try to see the effect of it while you're making content. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had that shit happening to me, man. You know, so I feel some type of way about people that just play around with witchcraft and stuff. I feel some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's normal and it's okay. Nah, man, we got to do something about this. I don't give a crap if the video gets 10 views. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'm doing whatever I can to try to, you know what I'm saying, affect change, or at least get these people to start, you know, being more cautious with the way they speak and get on here and project on everybody. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to get back to business, going for my walks or whatever. Probably going to go live on TikTok. We'll probably make more of these videos. Ain't no probably about it. We'll be doing it. You know what I'm saying? The next one will be a little bit more organized, probably in bullet form. This one just popped up this morning. Watched it. Gave it a little bit of thought, then went live. So, you know, next time, be a little bit more organized, but it's going to be around the same type of thing. Just kind of looking past words and figuring out what people are really saying, what they're really trying to do, and then moving from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, being able to be a seer, to see through stuff. That's what I'm really trying to use this for. You know what I mean? Everybody want to voice their opinion about everything, and everybody want to have a problem with everybody for no reason. If they're not doing nothing to you, you know what I'm saying, then leave it be. But if you're out here openly practicing witchcraft, now I'm just going to be real with you. Ain't nobody want to deal with that. Ain't nobody want to deal with that, man. You good luck trying to find people to support you on that. Because ain't nobody trying to deal with no witch, man. Ain't nobody trying to deal with it. So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody joining the live stream. We'll be doing more of these. Hopefully I can get more people to jump in and participate. I appreciate your wellness with Frugal Mama. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, you know, remember to subscribe to my other channel, the Lone Wolf Narcbully. There's other content, all, you know what I'm saying, all kind of different kind of content on there. Also, remember to subscribe to King David, the Lone Wolf podcast. I am dropping content on these 3 channels on a regular basis. Also my TikTok, King David the Chosen. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm your brother, and I'm out.